Uh, Christian, tell us a little bit about when you found out you had the opportunity to come over here as a free agent and sign with the Philadelphia Flyers. What were your thoughts?
Uh, I think it was like kind of honoring and was just a great opportunity for me. It's like not every Swiss player has a chance to come overseas and like get a shot on the NHL.
What about the difference? Does it bother you, the difference in the size of the rink? How did you're going from a big rink in Europe to a smaller rink here at the National Hockey League level?
I played 1 year in the queue like 2 years ago, so I had some experiences already there. But sure, I guess I will need some time to adapt again. So this is why I come early for camp and this should help me out a bit. And I think with Shel Samuelson, he can help me out with it too.
Tell us about the hockey in Switzerland, because there's a lot more players now coming over and playing at the National Hockey League level coming out of Switzerland.
It's true, yeah. I think like we're allowed to play with 4 imports every game, and like year by year, every time there are going to be better imports, and the level rises like that. So I think like especially for me or like let's say young players, it's just good. So we know what it takes. So when when we have teammates, when they were playing in the NHL, we see what it takes and how the work ethic is of these guys, so we can learn of them.
How would you describe yourself as a player?
I would describe myself as a player like, let's say I'm a shutdown D. I'm not the fancy guy. I like to make the easy plays. I like be physical, be solid around the net, and just like get my job done.
Did you have any player that you really idolized when you're growing up as a defenseman?
Well, I like watching Kronwall. He's just like, he's not a fancy guy. He plays hard, makes good stuff, and I think he's kind of the type player I'd like to be.
Do you know Mark Streit at all from being over there?
Well, I just know him from the media, and in Switzerland he's like the man, right? He has done so much for us, the Swiss hockey, and but I've never met him, or I've never was in touch with him yet. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope he can help me out with that too.